Alright, today is Monday, February the 18th. I'm Trevor Anderson.
And I'm Fallon Thompson.
And this is your Morning View. Good weekend. You always start off with the weekend chat.
Yep, gotta get that in there. It was really good. I had my first Kayo date party, so that was interesting.
Who'd you take?
I took this boy named Hugh.
This boy. Alright, shout out to you out there.
Well, he has a really hard last name. It's like Van Hazevike or Van Heise.
Alright, that's.
It's a struggle. It's a struggle every day. So, but we were booed.
Nice to see how friendly you guys are. That you don't even
yeah.
know his last name.
No, I mean that sounds bad. No. I know his last name. It's just very, there's a lot of J's in there, I think. Maybe it's complicated. But yeah, we were Boo and Sully from Monsters, Inc. So that was cool.
The
theme was Once
Boo,
Upon...
I take it?
No.
You were Sully.
Yeah, I was Boo. I was Boo.
Oh, okay. I was that's fine too.
I mean, whatever. Progressive. The theme was Once Upon a Kayo. So, doesn't quite, we kind of just ignored the theme. But whatever, you know?
I mean, yeah. Screw themes.
Yeah, exactly.
Themes are overrated.
Who cares?
Yeah.
What did you do this weekend?
I was in a play this weekend. It's actually running this Thursday, Friday, and Wednesday. Whoops. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 8 o'clock at Neely Auditorium. If you don't know where it is, it's the building next to Alumni Hall where they're all renovating all the stuff. Good Person is Szechuan, Bertolt Brecht. Good stuff. It's a very theater play.
Wait, what part are you playing?
I play the part of second god.
Okay.
So there are two gods.
Oh.
Well, there are three actually, but I play the second of the three.
Okay.
Vice god, if you want to think of it that way.
Vice god. Okay. So. Well, speaking of other things happening around Vanderbilt, the college halls at Vanderbilt are quickly coming to life on the former site of the Kassam Quadrangle. While many students, especially sophomores, are relieved that they avoided being Kislammed, there are still many questions about what exactly will be taking place with the infamous Residence Place. The college halls at Vanderbilt will be another housing option for underclassmen. The buildings will house two colleges, Moore College and Warren College, which will further be divided into 4 halls. Each college will have its own faculty and residents, and each hall will have its own graduate fellow. The total occupancy of the halls will be 660 beds, which is an approximate 80-bed increase from the former Kassam. While the college halls may seem to be just an extension of commons, this will not be the case. The halls were designed with older students in mind. We had a lot of student input when we were first imagining the future college halls, and students said they wanted programming that would fit into their busy, very busy lives, said Associate Provost for Strategic Initiatives Susan Barge. Continuing the viral Harlem Shake internet fad, Vanderbilt Baseball released a YouTube rendition of the video last week. In the 3 days after its release, the video has already been viewed over 41,000 times. The video features members of the baseball team and Mr. Commodore, the Vanderbilt mascot, dancing in the locker room to Bauer's Harlem Shake. According to a YouTube blog, nearly 50,000 versions of the Harlem Shake video meme have been uploaded since February 2nd, when the original video called Do the Harlem Shake, created by 5 teenagers from Queensland, Australia, went viral. The baseball team version of Harlem Shake Vandy Baseball Edition can be found on YouTube. And as always, for more information on these stories and more, please visit InsideVandy.com or pick up the latest edition of The Hustler.
Wow, the Harlem Shake thing, in 3 weeks it's blown up all over the world. It's crazy.
It is.
Of course that's how, these viral trends work, but still, just...
It's fun, doing the Harlem Shake. It's a fun song.
Have you seen the one, sorry, I love Vandy Baseball, but have you seen the one with UGA men's, this one?
Yes!
And they're,
it's so
but you have to remember, it's cool as hell, these people are, holding their breath. You gotta remember, how much logistics have to go into that. I think that's just so crazy.
No, the fact that they were just sitting in the chairs underwater, and they weren't floating up, they were just sitting there. What?
They're swimmers,
think about
they're
that.
magic. It's
they're
crazy.
magic.
And then it's just
and then they had a sleeping bag under there.
And then all of a sudden everyone's just in the cameras looks under. It's crazy. It's just
crazy. That's impressive. I think. Good job, UGA.
So props to UGA. Never really called them UGA before, but good Harlem Shake video. Good Harlem Shake. The song's blowing up too. Thanks to the meme. It's already #1 on iTunes just because of
Wow.
Yeah, it's #1 on iTunes just because I wouldn't think that. It's got to be because of the meme.
Oh, definitely.
And hopefully the trend dies soon because it's actually really a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Viral.
Of course. All right. Kicking up your entertainment recap for the weekend. We're going to start off with the weekend box office. Valentine's weekend definitely brought some love to the box office, and leading this weekend's chart was the latest installment of the Die Hard series, entitled A Good Day to Die Hard. The Bruce Willis flick brought in about $25 million. Close behind was last week's top film, Identity Thief. It slipped to second place this week, still bringing in $23.4 million. And debuting at number 3 was the romantic comedy Safe Haven, which collected $21.4 million, obviously helped out by Valentine's Day. Last weekend marked the first weekend of 2013 in which all 3 top films each made more than $20 million. So a good weekend at the box office, especially for romantic comedies. Moving on to a little sadder note, popular country singer Mindy McCready was found dead yesterday in her Arkansas home from what appears to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound. McCready was best known for a string of late 1990s country hits, but ran into a number of personal and professional problems in the past decade. McCready previously tried to commit suicide multiple times in 2008. And moving on to award season, my favorite topic on the award circuit. Argo shows no signs of stopping its quest to take home the Best Picture Oscar this Sunday. This weekend, the Writers Guild handed out its annual awards for screenwriting achievement, and no surprise there, Argo's Chris Terrio won the award for Best Adapted Screenplay for Argo. The award marks Argo's 6th major award of the season, following wins at the Golden Globes, Producers Guild, Directors Guild, Screen Actors Guild, and the BAFTAs. For Best Original Screenplay, Mark Boal took home the award for Zero Dark 30, becoming his 2nd win. He previously won the award and the Oscar in 2009 for the film The Hurt Locker. Be sure to tune in to the 85th Academy Awards this Sunday on ABC to see who wins the industry's top prizes. Pretty good haul there for Argo coming up.
Wow, that's what I was just thinking. Argo is killing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. People wrote it off, as in the beginning. It's kind of, a good film, but not really the thing.
But
Lincoln had a lot of the momentum going, and now, I mean, even without a Best Director nomination, Argo is just cleaning the field totally. And I mean, the Oscars are this Sunday, so there's not a lot of time to lose momentum and going through all those awards, all the Guild Awards, Critics, Golden Globes. Looks like it's a pretty safe bet to take home the Best Picture Oscar. Be surprised if it lost. By now, I mean, it's definitely a front runner, but a little hope for Lincoln, but still, little hope. But Argo's probably going to be the one to beat.
Okay. So, well, Vanderbilt, you'll have to stay tuned for our Monday edition of the Morning View. It'll be the Oscar edition.
Yeah, next we're going to have the recap of all things Oscar, red carpet, awards, and of course the tweak speeches and all those things that happen. So stay tuned for that.
All right. Moving on. This week, it's big news for the better gender of the human race. After practicing with the fastest speed on Saturday, second-year driver Danica Patrick and the number 10 car made history when she ran a 196.434 miles per hour lap in Sunday's qualifying session, securing the pole for the 2013 Daytona 500 on February 24th. Looks like there will be no more questioning her driving skills. Patrick has become the first woman in the history of NASCAR to win the pole for any race, and she will lead the field to the green flag in the biggest race on the NASCAR schedule. The previous record, who is held by Janet Guthrie, who qualified 9th in 1977 at Talladega and Bristol. This is a feat that many thought was impossible, but Patrick deserves immense credit and respect for not only performing well, but also for sticking with the sport through the struggle since making the jump to NASCAR from the IndyCar Series. The female star qualified in first place, followed by NASCAR veteran Jeff Gordon in the number 24 car. Gordon's second place qualifying time will result in the former champion starting on the front row in the Daytona 500. With Patrick and Gordon set as the number 1 and number 2 starting drivers for next Sunday, the majority of the field's starting order for the race will be determined by the Gatorade Duels this Thursday. There will be 2 races on Thursday afternoon, and the top 15 from each race will have the chance to compete in Daytona 500 next Sunday. The drivers with the 4 best qualifying times who did not finish in the top 15 of their respective duels will also be allowed to race on Sunday, as well as the last 7 spots being filled by previous champions and cars with enough owners' points to make the race. Patrick has made history in qualifying, but let's see how brightly this star can shine on Sunday. Danica Patrick, y'all.
It's impressive, obviously.
Definitely.
Good
for her.
The girls are getting out there on NASCAR, too.
Making cracks in the glass ceiling. Is that what it's called?
Cracks in the glass ceiling.
Or breaking, shattering. She shattered it.
She shattered it.
I'll say that.
Shatter, that's
girl.
a strong word, shatter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
I'm standing by it. You go, girl.
That's fine.
Not really. Too aggressive.
Real much there. All right, moving on to the weather for today. Pretty good average temperatures for this part of February, I think. High is 61 expected today, low of 41, so a little warmer than this weekend was.
That's what I was thinking.
This weekend, really, the low temperatures really hit the 20s, freezing. Thank God it didn't rain, otherwise it would have, turned into snow, and that would have been, well, that'd have been a mess. But
I might have enjoyed it, but yeah, it would have been a mess.
I mean, the weird thing is, like, hopefully, the groundhog didn't see a shadow, so supposedly things supposed to start heating up a little soon here.
I don't know. We've had some pretty crazy weather as of late.
I mean, it's probably warmer in January than it was in February so far, honestly.
That's true. No, but really.
A few of those 70 days in January, we kind of...
Those were nice. Little glimpses of spring.
Well,
we're almost there.
Yeah, hopefully spring break coming in a few weeks. We'll have some warmer temperatures for those of you sticking around here.
Definitely.
Or, maybe moving up a little north. Hopefully it doesn't stay too cold much longer. All right, well, that will be today's edition of Morning View. Remember, check us out on VanderbiltTelevision.com for all the latest updates. And we'll be back next Monday to bring you the Oscar recap and, of course, any other Vanderbilt news that's going on throughout the week. Trevor Anderson here.
Fallon Thompson.
And have a great week.